Lagerfeld looks very, very feisty here. So Halder is having to defend and think about defending from Lagerfeld to protect that P2 position.
Definitely, he was focusing a little bit more on defending from Niels. Lost a bit the momentum with Josh Files, but it doesn't tell you anything. It can everything happen. Now the tires were cold again after safety car. A small overshoot, a small running wide can bring everything close together again. You see everyone coming through to this first corner really, really clean.
Thank goodness for that, because we've only got, as you can see from the clock at the top of the screen, just a couple of minutes of race duration left. The race that Josh Files has led from the off, really, we've had safety car periods, as is actually quite normal in ADAC TCR, just by dint of the wealth of the grid. There's Anti-Bury on the back of Steve Kirsch. They're fighting over P5. The Anti-Bury blue and yellow Audi chasing down that Steve Kirsch car ahead. And they make their way through this Nürburgring circuit, then some 11 turns across this 3.629 kilometer circuit. The Pascal Eberle car there, car number 28, which is currently running P15. There's your race leader, just gone through. There's P2 and P3 and P4. Dino Kalkum then getting just a little bit closer to Niels Lagerfeld now as they head up towards the NGK chicane. So Josh Files goes through it, and at the moment he is leaving Mike Halder. But Halder will now, as they go into the Coca-Cola turn, close up a little bit on braking. And surely it's only just a little touch of the brakes going into the Coca-Cola turn, isn't it, Alex?
Yeah, it's a corner. You're coming out of the NGK chicane. It depends. Yeah, it depends also if you do the fast NGK chicane, the slow. We do now the slow. Yeah. Let's say the GP or the sprint version. And when you come out, it's a small touch. You come in slow. It's a slow chicane. You come slow out of the corner. So small touch on the brake. Turn late into Coca-Cola corner and try to use the maximum momentum and go as early as possible on the power to use the speed on the track. We see now Luca Engstler having some touch.
That was with Jasmine Preissig, wasn't it? And also being able to take advantage of that is Fabian Dans, potentially, in the green car that's right behind Jasmine Preissig. Fabian Dans then in the number 78 car. Instant between car number 8 and number 42 is under investigation. That, of course, is Luca Engstler. There, you can see, middle of the screen right now in the car of Lucas Niederscheider, which we saw off. There is Josh Files then, and here comes Mike Halder. He's running out of chances to get past Josh Files here. So what can Halder do?
Still 1.5 laps to go. So Josh Files will need to make, like you said, the car as wide as open his elbows. Try to deny every time, every possibility for Mike Halder to overtake him. You see now how they deal with the chicane all over those sausage. Yes. Also Neil Lagerfeld feeling the pressure. We see also Anti-Bury attacking. It's running wide.
Will that allow Steve Kirsch back in?
Josh Files also denying the position at the Coca-Cola corner. And when we go into the last lap of the race, Mike Halder on the outside.
Just enough racing room left.
So Josh Files will have the inside line now. We'll see if Mike Halder can make a better performance on the braking using the outside line. Files brake, rear of the car moving. Halder closing the door. He has the best position. Good defending from Josh Files. We go now into corner 2. In the rear, we saw again Anti-Bury losing the position.
Halder is all over the back of Josh Files now, trying to find a way past. He was really on him going into turn number 1, but Josh Files always had the inside line and the superior line, was able to just get once again ahead of Mike Halder. If Josh Files can hold on to this from the sheer aggression being shown from Mike Halder as he's trying to find a way past, it's fantastic fair fighting between these two.
Yeah, definitely. No major touch. We also know in TCR it's really normal to have these love taps or these side-by-side close racing. But like you said, really fair racing. Good respect from both drivers. When we go now into the last 2 possibilities of overtaking either the NGK chicane or the Coca-Cola corner.
So they're heading up towards the NGK chicane now. As Alex has said, it's the last 2 opportunities for overtakes for Mike Halder. Josh Files, P1. Mike Halder is P2. They go through the NGK chicane and out of the NGK chicane. Halder tries to get to the inside of Josh Files. Files covers the inside line, doesn't he? Halder now will try and come underneath Josh Files on the run to the timing line, but it's not going to be enough. at the end of the race. Josh Files takes the win from Mike Halder, from Niels Langerfeld. Then it's Dino Kalkum and Antibiri. Then Project Kirsch losing out on a couple of places right in the final stages of the race. Van der Linde goes P8, Oostenrijk P9, and Hofer is P10. Wow, what a fantastic race that was.
Yes, really, really good, really close racing again. Amazing start. Josh Files did pretty much half of the job already on the start, and then really good defending from him after both safety car situations. So, and like we said, amazing. It felt 30 minutes went so fast.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, where did the time go? Jürgen Schmal there in the number 11 car. You can see that one is almost like a mirror image of the Josh Files car in terms of the damage at the rear bumper. I mean, it's a real telltale sign of those love taps that you were talking about, which, as you say, is it's kind of pretty normal in TCR, isn't it?